Sometimes it's hard for people to stay away. And to me, Bill Belichick is one of the people. When you look at this situation, right? It isn't like he must have a family. And not saying he don't have kids. I don't know his family situation. But it's not as stable to go home to. So you're like, man, I got to coach somewhere. And this taking care of me, this, that, and the third. You can say what you want about what they do publicly. You don't know what Bill fetish is in there. She might be tickling his feet and kissing his balls at the same time. You don't know what got going on in the house. Man. She might be doing some shit. Bill may be dressing up and put a pimp on the chair, the high chair, for dinner. You don't know what the fetishes is. Man, you walking around a pimp and eating in a high chair. And niggas behind closed doors. You don't know what people like. Everybody like different shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So she might be in those knees to even like, I don't give a f***, I'm going to cheerleading practice. Bitch spank me every night. I need.
Ah, shit is crazy. Killa, where you get this from?
You'll be surprised, murder. Some out there, some fetishes, man. Pause.
A lot to think about on that
one.
Bill might be in a human high chair, man.
Yeah.
I don't think that black people got anxiety till the 2000s. Yeah. I don't think you was allowed to have anxiety. Sorry, Stav, you making face. You wasn't around. I wish you would have told somebody in 86 when you was black you had anxiety. Get the f*** out. Okay.
Before I stopped, that it was one of those things you would be happy to get any meal, pause. So now you can't drink certain pause milks and stuff like that.
That's the gluten, like the gluten situation. Exactly.
Right. That's what I meant.
I wish somebody in 1991 would have said, "Y'all have anxiety." Would have smacked the shit out of nigga. What the fuck you mean you got anxiety? You ain't wasn't allowed to have anxiety. That wasn't a black people word, at least not in my community growing up. Now young kids like, I'm just like anxiety. You know why, Murder? I realized because it's a lot of we provided a better life for the next generation. We didn't have a great life till now. You got 2-parent homes. You're growing up in gated communities. You have a little money. I guess our anxiety was not getting out of the ghetto, but you wasn't allowed to use that word. We might have had it, but that word was like, you couldn't use the word anxiety. I was, have you, imagine Coach Rich, imagine you told Coach Richard Code Ford.
He said he got anxiety. Yeah, he would have we'd have been running live.
Yeah, all for that would have been running.
You really have anxiety after this.
Like, I wish I would have told my mother or grandmother I had anxiety. Would have lost their motherfucking mind. But hey, I'm happy that we're growing and using better words for whatever troubles we had, because we may have had anxiety, but like I said, Murder, our anxiety, and Mike probably too, because Mike, you just made a great point. Right. I think our anxiety was like, we got to get the out of this situation that we're in.
Yeah, but so anxiety did exist.
Yeah, but we wasn't allowed that word.
We couldn't express it.
There you go. That's what I was. Yeah,
we couldn't express.
We couldn't express the word anxiety. We just said, we got to get the out of here. We grew up with the niggas of most niggas. Not saying niggas now, but goddamn, bro. You know what? We literally crawled out a boiling pot to get out of here. Like literally, like, oh, Larry, I'm burning. Like, like, you don't go back. You come by and say hello and help out who you can get out of there, but you don't go back in there. Fam, I live in several different neighborhoods that's very, very nice throughout the country. Thank God I'm in a great position. Swear to God, I can't be more thankful for the life that I have. I'm driving, getting close to my house. I see a nigga with a do-rag. I'm done. There's a nigga with a do-rag doing over here. I get low. I start driving like this. I can't
like I'm trying to get rid of it, trying to get away from them.
Yeah, so trust me, I get what both of y'all talking about. I start seeing, I'm supposed to be the only person in my neighborhood riding through blasting music dumb loud. I'm supposed to be only that person. I start hearing music, I'm looking out of here, yo. But you know, it be Lambo. I'm like, maybe they love NFL or something. Like, nah, man. I'm the only loud blasting do-rag wearing in this neighborhood.
So last thing before we wrap, some way, somehow, a quote from Paul Pierce is always going to make it every couple of months.
What Paul
he got the latest relationship advice. He said, if you want to see if your girl really loves you, cheat on her. If she stays, then you know it's real.
First off, and Paul, you my I just want to put that as a disclaimer. But this is probably why you was in divorce court. This is probably why. This is probably what your ex-wife brought up. Yo, he thought it was cool to go cheat on me to see if I really loved him. This is the type of shit that you cannot say publicly and then be, even if you're thinking it, even if you're thinking it,
right.
Some things you just can't be saying. You know what I'm saying? And he had a very public divorce, so shh, keep some shit to yourself, P. That's just me. Secondly, what do you do? What for a girl to know that she really love you?
Yeah.
For me?
Yeah.
Excuse my language. My can cook fried chicken. After I bust a nut. That's enough love for me. Run my feet.
Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here.
Yo, listen, man. Listen, let me tell you something. I broke up with a girlfriend of mine one time. I was young. You gotta realize, we start our career really young, man. You know, we start our career, Mace got his deal 20 years old, 21 years old. Thank God we've been doing this. Thank God the Lord we've been doing this a long time. I got a crib. I first moved to Jersey and this girl was living with me and shit. And I asked her, I was like, yo, I want real quick. She's like, you bugging. I gotta get ready to go to work when I come back. I'm like, you're out of here. Like, yo, you're out. I'm paying everything on the bill, a little quickie. Like, you got mad time. It's like, look, when niggas pay the bills, they take care of everything. Look, that ain't asking for a lot, you ask me. A little head on the side of the road sometime, cook a little chicken, rub my feet. I don't ask for a lot. If I'm paying for everything, I don't really understand what the problem is. That's love. That's love. And don't get mad when I come in your face.
So you done fell in love with a whole lot of women, what you saying?
Nah, that's not true.
So
the thing about it is, the ones, so it gotta be, you know when I know I like somebody, like this is the real thing for me. If I bust a nut and I still wanna hang out with you afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, like, man.
Right.
Usually I'd be like, yo, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I call my phone, yo, say it was a fight, say it was a shootout. So especially if you bust two nuts and you still want them around, that's the one. That's, yo, you cool. I still want to hang out with you, man. That's my right there. You could go out, hang out, go out there. Yeah, man. When I look over and talk to Stat, out my peripheral a little bit, I see Nick laughing. Nick is white. Nick over there like, that fucking Stat scared. Nick is over there dying in the control booth. See, Nick, that's not fair neither, because Nick is white. But Nick knows too. I was just about to say that ain't fair, because Nick, I was about to say Nick like his new jujitsu. See, Nick is one of these niggas. Him and his team was in here the other day. It's like 4 of them niggas. These niggas look like the niggas you might pick on, like, shut up and throw some shit at you. And these niggas is UFC fighters, like, these niggas. I asked Nick, I said, Nick, you ever got into some shit in the street and had to use your UFC-ness? He said, yeah, once at the movies, they tried to get crazy or the did. I said, well, what happened? He said, some guys got loud with us and me and my boys, and we just put these niggas in some shit and told them to relax. How you put a nigga in some shit and tell you to relax?
I want to put it out to the fans. I'll let the fans vote on it. Unless you want to vote on it, Killa. They asking me to come to the Diddy trial. You think I should go this week?
It's up to you. I don't know your relationship.
No.
What is your relationship?
Why you gotta use relationship as a word?
I mean,
that's what it is.
Like, well, I don't know what else you want me to say. Y'all cool or not cool? I don't know what else you want me to say. Like,
Nah, just a few people reached out to me, asked me, was I going out? I was trying to figure out a way I could go at least a day. Just to
Why you ain't go to the MTV Lifetime Achievement Award when he won that? Because I see his son performing all your parts on the song. Why you didn't go to that?
Why you can't answer the question?
What's the question? Am I going?
Yeah.
I'll go with you. If you going, I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you. If you going, I'm gonna go with you.
Yeah.
Just me randomly going? Nah, I ain't going by myself. If you gonna go, then yeah, I go with you.
Stat, why you laughing, Stat?
Because that was a funny question. I'm a hush.
Which question?
The Lifetime Achievement Award, like when people are up, like you gotta.
No, the reason I asked, like, because they performed all the songs that
I
Mace
know.
and it wasn't Mace.
I know.